Good morning, class. So, starting with the exercise. In this exercise, our first question is that A set is given as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the elements of A set. Elements of B set are 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Element of C set are 0, 5, 10, 12, 10 and 20. This is given in the question. And what you have to find? You have to find the value of A union B, A intersection C, A union C, B union C, A intersection B, A intersection C and B intersection C, and find the cardinal number of these. Okay, so starting with the question, our first thing we had to find is A union B. Union means a set that contains both of these values. A set that contains both of these values. So what I did here first I calculated, first I wrote all the values of set A. Look, these are the values of set A. Okay, then what next? It is, if we see here, now we have to write set B. Set B 3. Look, 3 has been written. 5 is also written here. 7 is also written here. 9 was not written, so I wrote 9 here. Then 11 was not in the A set, so I also wrote 11 here. Okay, so it was the union of A and B. What next? Union of A and C. Here A is, again we have to write a set that contains values of both A as well as C. So A and C. In this you have to write the value of A and C. So what we will do first, we will write all the values of A here. Look, these are all the values of A. Okay, what next? C. 0. Is 0 given in the set? Yeah, 0 is given. If 0 would not have been given here, what would we have done? We have written a 0 here. Okay, then 5. Is 5 present here? Yeah, 5 is present. Then 10 is not present here, so I wrote 10 here. Then 20 was not present in up to this, so I wrote 20 here. So this is a set that contains all the values of A as well as of C. Okay, what next? B union C, a set that contains all the values of B and C. Okay, so starting with this, look, 0, then a 3, then 5 in both, so we will write 5 only one times, then 7, then 9, then 10, then 11 and 20. Okay, this is a set that contains all the values of B and C. If you check for set B, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. If you check for set C, 0, 5, 10, 20. 0, 5, 10 and 20. Okay, all the values of B and C were present in this set. Okay, what next? You have to find the value of A intersection B. Okay, A intersection B. Intersection means finding a set that has the common values of A and B. Common values of A and B. A set that contains A, values of A as well as values of B. Okay, for A, if we check here, A has 0, 1, 2, 3. Look, 3 is present in B also. Then 5 in B. 7 in B as well, but 8, 9, 11, these are not present in B. So what were the common values? 3, 5 and 7. So 3, 5, 7 here. 3, 5, 7 was the intersection of A and B. What next? You have to find the value of A intersection C. Common values of A and C. Okay, between A and C, if you see, 0 and 0 is common, then 5. 5 and 5 is common, and no other. Okay, this is 10 and this is up to 8. So 0 and 5 are common in A and C. So A intersection C, 0 and 5. What next? B and C. Calculating the intersection values of B and C. Intersection means the common values of B and C. So what are the common values between B and C? If you see here, 3 is in B, 0 is in C. 5 and 5. Look, 5 is common in both the sets. 5 is present in B as well as in C. 7 only in B. 9 only in B, 11 only in B, 10 only in C, 20 only in C, but not in both. Only 5 was the value that was present in B and C, both the sets. So the intersection of B and C was 5. Okay, what next? We have to find the cardinal number. Cardinal number means finding the number of elements in a set. Number of elements in a set, and you have to find the cardinal number of B union C. Cardinal number means number of elements in the set. If you talk of set A, look, here they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 elements in set A. So cardinal number of A is 9. In B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cardinal number of B is 5. Here 0, 5, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 values. So the cardinal number of C is 4. And what next? You have to find the cardinal number of B union C. What was the value of B union C? This. What will be the cardinal number of B union C? You will find the number of elements. You will count the number of elements. So number of elements here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the cardinal number of B union C is 8. What next? Cardinal number of A intersection B. A intersection B. What is the cardinal number? Number of elements are 1, 2, 3. Look, 3 is the cardinal number of A intersection B. What next? A intersection C. Cardinal number will be 2. There are 2 values present here. Okay. What next? Cardinal number of B union C. B intersection C. Only 1 value. Look, 2 and 1. Okay. Our next question here is we have to find A's complement when A's set A is given and a universal set is given. What is the complement? Complement always means A minus universal set minus A. This means A's complement. A's complement means universal set minus A. So our universal set here is in this question that x such that x is a whole number and it belongs to whole number and it is less than equals to 10. That universal set is a set of whole number and it is also less than and equals to 10. A whole number starts with 0. Is 0 less than 10? Yes. So 0, then 1, then 2 are numbers that are less than 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It says less than equals to 10. That is, we have to take 10 also. So we will take 10 also here. So this is our universal set and our A set is given as 0, 1, 4 and 7. And we have to find A's complement, that is universal set minus A. So universal set here is this, that is we have to eliminate those elements from universal set that are in set A. Okay, we have to eliminate 0, 1, 4, 7 from this set. Okay, in this set 0 is present, so 0 will be eliminated. 1 is also present here, so 1 will also be eliminated. Then 2, 3, look, then 4 is also present here, 4 is also eliminated. Then 7 also. So 2, 3, 4 is eliminated, 5, 6, 7 is eliminated, 8, 9, 10. This is A complement. What next? Our second part here is boys. A set is boys in class 8th of all the schools in Bengaluru. Universal set is total students in class 8th in all schools in Bengaluru. Means universal set includes all students of 8th class in Bengaluru. all student means, it means girls plus boys. Yeah, all student contains girls as well as boys. Our A set is given as boys of class 8th. Boys of class 8th in Bengaluru. Okay, and we have to find A complement, that is universal set minus A. In universal set, it contains boys plus girls in the school, and A set contains only boys, and we have to eliminate boys plus we have to eliminate boys from boys plus girls. Eliminating boys from boys plus girls, we will only be left with girls. So universal set, so A's complement will contain girls in class 8th of all schools in Bengaluru. Okay, universal set contained girls plus boys, and we have to find A complement where A is only boys. So we have to eliminate, we have to subtract A from universal set, that is we have to subtract boys from boys plus girls, only girls will be left. So this is our A complement. So our third question here is, third says that odd natural numbers is the A set. A set says odd natural numbers. That means natural number starts from 1, and odd also 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on. It is a never ending set, it is a infinite set. Our next universal set is here is whole numbers. Whole number means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. It is also a never ending set, and we have to find A's complement, that is universal set minus A. We have to eliminate all those elements of A from universal set. That is, if we see what is common here, 1, 1, then 3 and 3 and 5 and then 5. Means all the odd numbers are eliminated from this set. What we are left with? 0. Look, 0 is not eliminated. We have to subtract A from this. That is, the things that are common will be removed from the universal set. So 1 will be removed, 3 will be removed, 5 will be removed and 7 and 9 and 11 will be removed. Means that is all the odd numbers will be removed and we will be left with 0, 2, 4, 6 and so on. And what are these? These are even whole numbers. Whole number, why? Because it is starting with 0 and whole number start with 0, and they are also even numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Okay, this is the A complement. Our next question here is, we have a P set that says P belongs to whole number, that is a set of a P starts with 0 and so on, and it is less than 6. So P here will be, it is less than 6, then it is a whole number, that is it starts with 0. Is 0 less than 6? Yes. So 0 will be taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, they are all less than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5. This is the P set. What will be the Q set? Q set says that x belongs to natural number. Natural number means it starts with 1. So, and it also says that that number is greater than or equals to 4. That is, it is 4 or more than 4. Okay, or less than 9. So if we check here, natural number starts from 1. So 1 is between 4 and 9? No. So 1 won't be taken. 2, 3 won't be taken because these are less than 4. Then 4. We have to take 4? Yes. It says that 4 is equals to x. Means that number can belong to 4. That set has 4 in it. 4. Then 5 lies between, is less than 9 and greater than 4. Then 6 also, 7 also, 8, then 9. The question says we have to take less than 9. We don't have to take 9. Here it was given 4 equal, less, greater than equals to x. So here it says that it is equals also. So we have taken 4. But here it says it is less than. So we won't take 9. This is the Q set. Okay. Then question says we have to first find P union Q. Union means a set that contains both of these values. Okay, we will start making a set by writing the Q values first, P's value first. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These are the P value. Then what are the values of Q? 4. 4 is already mentioned. 5. 5 is already mentioned. Then 6, 7 and 8. This is a set that contains P as well as Q. All the values of P and all the values of Q and no extra value. Only P and Q. So this is P union Q. Second set is P intersection Q. We have to write the common values between set P and Q. If we see 0 is not common, 1 is not common, 2 is not common, 3 is not common. If we see 4 is in P as well as in Q. 5 is also in P as well as in Q. 6 is only in Q but not in P. So 4 and 5. This is the P intersection Q. What next thing we have to find? We have to find P minus Q. That is, we have to subtract all the common values of Q from P. Means if we see, if we subtract this from this, is 4 present here? Yes, we will subtract 4. Then 5. 6 is not here, so 6 doesn't matter for us. 7 is also not here, 8 also is not in P set. So from P set we have to remove the value of Q. Those are same. From is 0 present here, so 0 won't be eliminated, so 0 will come. 1 is here but not in Q, so 1 will come. 2, 3. If we check for 4, 4 is in set Q. And if we subtract Q from P, so 4 will be cut off. 5 will be cut off, but these will be left. So 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3 is the value of P minus Q. So what is the fourth part? Fourth part is Q minus P. Now we have to subtract the common values of P and Q from Q. Here Q contains 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and the values that are same in P will be eliminated from Q. If we check 4 is in P, 4 will be cut off. 5 is in P, 5 will be cut off. 6 is in Q but not in P. 7 is in Q but not in P. 8 is in Q but not in P. So 6, 7, 8 won't be affected. So we have to eliminate this minus this. This minus this. We have to eliminate, subtract 4 and 5 from this. So 4 and 5 will be removed. What we will be left with? 6, 7 and 8. We have to eliminate the values of P from Q. Okay. So 6, 7, 8 will be left. And in the P minus Q we have to eliminate the value of Q from P. Okay.